It's the morning of the audition and rehearsal. I'm going to have to make some breakfast, and I realized that I might have to bring my tablet with me, with at least with some of the stems to play in case the people needed some help, like the players needed some help. So I have to charge up my tablet and put the songs on it, which would be fun. Also, I need to practice the songs myself as well. So breakfast, then tech time. All right, so here's the plan. I have my Cubase open now. Let me show you. There we go. So I have my Cubase open here. For example, this is the drum track for A Million Specks of Light. I use an online service to like separate the stems. I was a little too lazy to go back into the archives and pull the drum tracks. It's just say, you know what, for an audition, I'll just split the stems with one of these online websites, which sounds like this. The idea is to move this onto this. This is Cubase for the tablets. So I need to like mark this with the tempo track and everything, maybe add a metronome to it, and then put it here. You can see these are this is the set list for the last rehearsal we did. I think it was in October of last year before the live show. So I have to like clear this, make a new project, set the tempo tracks and everything, and then move this and the other songs onto this. So let's do that. Halfway across town, we are going to the audition place with Vic. I have no idea if this thing is looking at you or not because of yes, it is now.
Hey, we are going to the Blue House.
We're going to the House of Blue.
House of the Blue.
And this morning I learned that in one of the recently renovated and renewed venues, Machine Head was supposed to play, and they canceled because of an illness in the band. Honestly, if I had known, I probably would have told you. We could have, I don't know. Would have been two birds, one stone.
To like see Machine Head
and to see the venue.
Yeah, that would be cool. Not such a huge fan of Machine Head, but they would be down.
Hey Arno, how are you? How's everything? Here, it's here, it's in my hand. What do you think this shirt has on it?
I think it's a Destiny thing.
No.
No?
No.
It's a Diablo thing.
No.
It's that's a Mortal Kombat thing.
Yes.
Yes, that's cool.
Hopefully it fits you.
Thanks.
I got double X.
No, it will.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Andres, count her in because I won't play. I will just sing. You okay? You need a few minutes.
I need to sit.
Night
What do you feel
Good.
about the singer?
But the singer, he's really bad.
Yeah, he's really bad.
He
I keep forgetting my lyrics.
He's gonna go.
It's terrible.
I keep forgetting my lyrics.
You know, I'm starting to practicing singing your song. Maybe
Yeah.
I will.
All right, let's go. The next.
Maybe I will know your lyrics better.
Honestly, if you, why is this focusing on the ceiling? Hold on. There we go.
The lights.
Maybe more.
Let's go and play with the next bass player. See what happens. And after a very eventful evening, after a very fun evening, I'm back home and I poured myself a little bit of a iced tea, like a peach iced tea, which has become my new obsession. Sometimes I drink way too much of this thing. I was going over the review, like the videos and the notes we took during the rehearsal, and I'm constantly amused and amazed and am in a state of shock and awe with the raw talent that I'm surrounded in this amazing city, in this little baby city of Strasbourg, which is, it's an infant compared to the city I grew up in terms of population, but it's so diverse, it's so full of life and so full of talented people that it's just unbelievable. We went into this rehearsal with Vic and Alexandre. We went into this rehearsal with bare minimum of expectations over what we would be playing alongside, and we had the opportunity of playing alongside few amazing artists and talented musicians, and ultimately I think I may have found my drummer for this gig. As for bassist, I would like a little bit more time with one of our candidates. Probably we could do some fun stuff together, but I think now with a drummer set, and also he seemed really cool and interested and unbelievably smart. The songs that we play, I guess for us, are the usual normal songs, or like they're the casual vibey songs, but for people from the outside who don't know the way I write songs and we compose them in a live environment, they are quite complex. There's a ton of progressive elements in them, despite the fact that the nature of these songs are essentially popular music. I always say, and I'm going to echo my Nickelback fanboy, I think my music is too pop to be metal and too metal to be pop. It's somewhere in between them. But the idea of playing alongside people who understand the nuances, and not only understand the nuances, but actually own them and make a prettier noise, is unbelievable. I'm also a huge fan of first impressions. I think with the correct first impression, it's gonna go a long way. And our first impression with the drummer, in my opinion, was pretty good on both sides. We were able to make good jokes on both sides. And I believe in comedy. I believe in the power of humor and in power of like polite nudging and like humorous behavior. I like it very much. I think there's a place and there's a time and place to be serious. There's a time and place to be a little comedic and fun and vibey, because by design, rehearsal is a place of stress. Even if it's with your own band after 2 years of working together. Now coming and sitting next to like stranger people, essentially strangers, and rocking out with them and like bonding over music, it's unbelievable. Like music is unbelievable. And so there's one more thing that I like to add to this. This could be a bit controversial, but I feel like sincerity in performance when it comes to music boils down to attitude, as I talked about in the last video, as well as like the basic gear that you have with you. Maybe you say, but gear doesn't mean anything. I agree with you, gear doesn't mean anything, but like decent and average gear. And so like generally all vibes are very positive. I was very happy. We were all happy. When Vic leaves, I'm gonna terribly miss him, but it's just so good that we are doing all of this together. It feels like it's always good to reach out and ask for help. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to Alexandre, shout out to Vic, shout out to Tubes, to everybody who helped with all of this. Now, then I guess the next step was going to be setting the set list for the gig. probably I'll go to where the venue is going to be, and maybe I'll talk about this at least in that environment. So thank you so much if you're watching this video until now. It would be super cool if you could do the YouTube thing and subscribe to the channel. As always, I understand if you choose not to. A huge shout out to Vic, to Tubes, to Alexandre, to Andres, and to everybody else who showed up at the rehearsal today. It was amazing. Of course, to Arno, and it's you know, it's good to be doing all of this thing again. It really does. Well, have a great rest of your day, evening, night, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Peace.